Main Street's Kent's Oktoberfest returns to the downtown area. All this and more as TV2 News starts right now.
It's the first day of autumn. Later on, we'll be taking a look at the chillier temperatures we can expect as the season starts.
The Guardians took on the White Sox in Chicago for the second game of the series. The final score on TV2 Sports.
This is TV2 News.
Good morning, Portage County, and welcome to TV2 News. I'm Kennedy Webb-Glenn.
And I'm Malley.
If you're ready to start pumpkin picking and wandering through corn maze, here is a local farm you can check out. Dussel Farms has rebuilt after a devastating fire in the spring. They are open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and feature a 6-acre corn maze that honors the Brimfield Fire Department. There's also a 30-acre pumpkin patch to pick your own pumpkins, as well as other events for the kids.
The Main Street Kent's Oktoberfest is right around the corner. Saturday, September 24th from noon to 10 p.m., downtown Kent will have all things Oktoberfest ready to go. There will be seasonal beer, German-inspired food, polka dancing, entertainment all throughout the day, and even more. To find out more details, you can visit mainstreetkent.org to see everything the Kent Oktoberfest has to offer.
The Ravenna Police Department is adding 3 new canines to its department. The department adopted 2 German Shepherds that will serve as drug detecting and tracking dogs, and 1 Australian Labradoodle that serves as a trained therapy dog. While the Labradoodle is ready for duty, Police Captain Jake Smallfield said the 2 German Shepherds are in training and should be on patrol in October.
Digital media production student Nick Ditz saved his roommate's life earlier this week. Nick is being honored for his courageous act tomorrow, Friday, September 23rd. He is receiving this honor from the fire department at 4 p.m. You can watch TV2 News tomorrow night for the full story and more on Nick and his roommate.
Recovery efforts are now underway in the Turks and Caicos Islands following destruction caused by Hurricane Fiona. Authorities on Wednesday said they were thankful that no lives were lost on the islands during the hurricane. However, there were reports of damage at Grand Turk Airport and other locations. The storm is expected to pass west of Bermuda on Friday morning. Now we'll toss things over to Natalie with our local weather report. Natalie?
Thanks so much, Kennedy. Good morning, Portage County, and happy fall. I'm Natalie Desantis with your Thursday morning weather report. So right now it's a little cloudy here in Kent. It's 63 degrees, feels like 64, with a dew point of 54 degrees, resulting in a humidity of about 75%. So it's a little sticky out today. For the rest of the week, for all across northeast Ohio, we're seeing some pretty low temperatures ready for fall. High 50s over in Mansfield, and places like Cleveland and Ashtabula, it's mid 60s. So for the rest of the week, we can expect some rain. Today especially, we're going to get a lot of rainy weather, so be sure to wear your rain boots and your raincoats. Over the weekend, still some clouds and a little bit more rain. And on Monday, we'll be seeing a little bit more sun. And still the same weather ranges from low 60s, mid 60s to high 50s. And that's all for weather. Stay warm and wear your rain boots. I'm Natalie Desantis. Happy fall, Portage County.
The New York State Attorney General filed a lawsuit Wednesday against former President Donald Trump, 3 of his children, and the Trump Organization. The lawsuit is claiming that they were involved in a wide-ranging fraud lasting over a decade that former president may have used to enrich himself. Trump has since denied any wrongdoing.
Virginia Ginny Thomas has agreed to an interview with the House Select Committee investigating the Capitol insurrection. A source close to the committee says Thomas, the wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, will be interviewed in the coming weeks. Thomas reportedly communicated with Trump, White House officials, and leaders in swing states about efforts to overturn the election results.
And now, your TV2 Sports Report.
Michael Neenan here, and what a beautiful day it is. Why is that? Because any day we get to talk about sports is a good day. Well, jumping right in, we have the Kent State women's soccer team who will begin conference play against the University of Ohio at home. With these two teams facing for the first time since last year's semifinal match, the Flashes look to grab their first win of the year against the Wildcats and will get their chance tonight at 7. And of course, moving on, we have the Cleveland Guardians taking on the White Sox in Chicago for Game 2 of their series. And here at the top of the first with the bases loaded, ball was hit down to left field, but some bad fielding by the White Sox allows the Guards to go up 2-0 on 2 runs on this play. And of course, at the top of the fourth, Stephen Kwan gets a hit, and it turns out, oh, that's a home run. Rookie of the year. Excuse me. Now moving on, at the top of the 7th, with a man on second, Josh Naylor hits the ball all the way down, and it's a home run. For 2 runs, the Guards go up 8-1, and the Guards would win 8-2. Now have a 6-game lead in the AL Central. And moving on, we have Thursday night football, what you've all been waiting for. Tonight's game is a divisional matchup between the Steelers and Browns in Cleveland. With both teams coming off losses, no doubt they are equally motivated to get a win tonight. However, I highly doubt either team will do much offensively. I'm predicting a final score of 14-10 in favor of the Browns. That's all I have for today. Be sure to follow our Twitter at TV2KSU Sports for all sports-related updates from the area. I'm Michael Neenan, and let's get right back to the desk.
The countdown to fall is fastly approaching. Candy corn and pumpkin picking are here. We're all glad for it after such a brutal hot summer. The autumnal equinox will be here this Thursday. It represents the first day of fall in the northern hemisphere. It lasts about 12 hours long in many parts of the world. In a lot of countries, such as the United Kingdom, it is known as the harvest of celebration.
All right, leading us right into fall, we have some pumpkin spice lattes.
Absolutely.
So excited.
And then for a little Thursday night football, we're trying out some tailgate candy corns. So some are hot dog flavored and some are, we don't know. We're just going to go for it. So let's try it
That's
out.
the proper way to start off fall.
I know. Mine tastes pretty normal. It tastes like regular candy corn to me, honestly.
Mine is cinnamon.
That
think-
does not taste like candy corn.
I think I got hot dog, and I'm not loving
Wash it
it.
down with some
Not my
pumpkin spice latte. Which one is that? Delicious. I love a good pumpkin spice
Always
latte.
a classic.
Pumpkin
Always a
tastes
classic.
All right.
And that wraps up the Thursday FlashCast.
Thanks for joining us today.
For updates on all these stories and more, visit our website at kentwired.com.
And our social media platforms at Kent Wired. I'm Michael Neenan.
I'm Natalie Desantis.
I'm Mara Malley.
And I'm Kennedy Webb-Glenn. Have a great day, Portage County.
Good job, guys.